8 o'clock in the morning where I am, because this is kind of the only day I've got to do some reviews. And I just couldn't be bothered this morning to like sort myself out, so I've got like makeup on and stuff, but my hair was being which I'm sure you all can relate to and understand, because you know everyone's hair sometimes goes unless you're one of the really annoying lucky people whose hair doesn't go. Yeah, I tried doing stuff with my hair and it just looked really crap, so I thought, bugger it, I'm just going to put on a wig. So yes, this is a wig, and let's just say it's like homage to the wonders of Halloween that are coming up this weekend, and I'm not doing anything because I'm working. Let's get on with it. Right, the theme for this one today is going to do something slightly different, which is a sort of author-focused review type bajinga thing, whatever. And I couldn't do one of these without starting with one of my favouriteest authors ever, and that is the incomparable Holly Black. She's amazing, and I've read quite a few of her titles, so I thought it'd be quite fun to just focus on her and her awesomeness. Holly Black is the master of fairy fiction. She does a series for teens called Modern Tales of or in English, The Modern Tales of Faerie. Oh my god, I'm really old. The Modern Tales of Faerie. She also does a 9 to 12 series, or 2 technically, called Spiderwick Chronicles and Beyond the Spiderwick Chronicles. I don't have those, I don't own them. I'll flash a picture up somewhere, maybe around like here, maybe, if I can do it. And yeah, they're fantastic, they're brilliant little books. Don't be mistaken in thinking because they're 9 to 12 it's going to be fluffy and pointless and stupid. They're not. You don't get, Holly Black doesn't do that. She puts a lot more depth into her books and a bit more kind of realism and grittiness stuff, so it's not all, oh, happy, joy, which is what I loved about them. Plus they've got some fantastic illustrations by Tony DiTerlizzi, who is brilliant. Moving on, she's done a graphic novel series as well. I've only read one of them, and it's this one, Good Neighbours, which is, this one is Kin, and the illustrator is Ted Nafe. People should not have stupid names. But she's cute and she's adorable. Fairy. Yeah, you all notice very quickly I have an obsession with fairies. Yeah, and I enjoyed it. It was good. The problem is with me is I quite like pretty artwork. And it's not that this wasn't good. It's just quite dark and very in keeping, I think, with her style, to be honest. So it's actually the perfect, as you can see, the perfect sort of artwork. So it is perfect, but for me personally, I like my pretty fairies pretty and my ugly fairies grotesque, and they're all just a little bit odd and slightly deformed is a bit harsh, but that's just my personal opinion. It's still really good. I think you should definitely check it out. Even if you're not really a fan of graphic novels, if you're a fan of Holly Black, pick it up. Jumping on to, actually, I forgot one. Bear with me just 2 ticks. This one I probably should have mentioned when I was mentioning the Spiderwick Chronicles. I forgot. So in conjunction with the Spiderwick and Beyond the Spiderwick, there's this, which is Arthur Spiderwick's Fieldguide, and it's brilliant. It's basically like, if those of you who are familiar with the books, the story revolves around Arthur Spiderwick and his Fieldguide, because the big bad guy, which is Mulgarath, he wants to claim the prize, claim the book, and rule all of Faerie, you know, learn all its secrets, that kind of stuff, for his dastardly purposes. This is kind of a book form, like they put it into a book form, and it's so beautiful. It's a fantastic book for any fan of Holly Black, Tony DiTerlizzi, fairies in general, Spiderwick Chronicles, definitely a must. And who gives a rat's ass if it's a kid's book? I've been reading a lot today. That's one of my favourites. This is a unicorn, and yes, that is what unicorns look like. They are more goat than horse, kind of a goat, donkey, pony hybrid. And how cute! Don't look at his little. No, his face is there. And his merfolk are also brilliant. Check her out. Isn't she? Hang on, there we go. Isn't she just fantabulous? And then, is it this way? yeah, and then he's done a Caribbean mermaid. Oh, check her out! Isn't she glorious? So yeah, that's kind of a little taster of the bountiful wonders that lie within. It's just fabulous. So yes, definitely get that one. Oh my god. Okay, the pièce de résistance, the bit I've left till last, is my favourite book ever, and one of my favourite kind of duos. Is Tithe, part of her Modern Tales Faerie series. Here it is. It's had a million different covers. This one is by far the best. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got all the beautiful distress decaying in the background, beautiful green wings, and it's just uber fantastical. And the fun bit, yeah, parental advisory. There's swearies in here, and it's dark, it's gritty. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. She goes straight for the jugular. These fairies are mean, they are nasty, and they would kill you to the dark too. And it's just a brilliantly fantastic story. Kay is a fantastic lead. Molting is a brilliant lead. She's kind of messed up and dysfunctional and a little bit mad, which you kind of have to be. And then there's Royburn, who's the main fairy dude, and he's all mysterious and amazing. Very short, as you can see, there's not a lot to it, which is good in a way, because it's not like gunked up with lots of pointless stuff you don't need to know, but at the same time you wish you could delve deeper into the story, but so you don't feel like she's missed anything, which is amazing considering it is so short. You don't feel like there's loads of gaps everywhere. She explains everything fantastically, and like I said, she just goes rah! So yes, there we go, Tithe. That is also then followed technically by Valiant. Again, pretty hot cover. Check out the sword, big pointy stick. Valiant. I liked it on its own. It was a good book. It's kind of, I think, a kind of twist on the Beast Tale. It's got all the same kind of stuff that this one had. I personally just didn't really, I don't know, it didn't click with me. I'm not saying it's a bad book, it's really good. It's the Holly Black, it's not really terrible. I don't know, I didn't really click with the characters. Oh, I was so happily excited about this. I don't know when it came out, I can't remember, it was a good few years ago now. Oh, thank you, it was a good few years ago now. But we found out, me and my friend at work, a bookshop, we found out that she was doing a kind of third, technically in the series, but a direct sequel to Tithe, and oh my god, we were giddy with glee and happiness. There were like rainbows shooting out of our eyeballs. It was crazy. And we were kind of on quite good terms with our rep from the publisher in the UK. I think he's the same publisher as in America, but Simon & Schuster, and we were like, please, can you get us approved for an advanced reading copy, please? We will love you forever. And he did! Yes, so it is an advanced reading copy that I got of Ironside, which is, again, the direct sequel to Tithe, and look at that cover! Oh, it's so pretty! Oh, just, again, full of all the stuff you'd expect from a Holly Black book. Deliciously dark characters and lots of awesomeness. But yeah, Kay's back, Royburn's back. It's, like I said, it's directly after events in Tithe, so it's fun. I just wish she'd write more. At the moment she's concentrating on an adult series which started with the White Cat. Here's another of my pride and joy, quickly round up. A friend of mine bought this for my birthday. It's a signed one, which is cool. I don't know where it came from, so I didn't actually get it signed. I never met her, unfortunately, even though she looks awesome. But these are the English covers that they are at the moment. Why do they insist on putting faces on them? You should see the one for Ironside. It's just horrible. It's like they're saying, this is what the characters look like. You must see this in your brain when you read these books. I don't like that. I like to imagine things for myself. Anyway, so yeah, that's the English cover. They're not terrible, don't get me wrong, they're not the worst covers ever, but still. I much prefer this one. So, there we go, my quick, garbled and gobbledygooky review of Holly Black and all her awesomeness. Oh my god, I'm talking fast. So yeah, that's kind of it. Oh my god, the itchy ears. I hate not wearing wigs. Yeah, these videos aren't going to be overly exciting because I've got quite a few to get through, but hopefully they'll be rich in substance and stuff. Quick kind of, when I get the words out, bleh. Oh no, I've gone. Yeah, so really quick ratings. Really quick rating. Oh. Tithe obviously gets 5 out of 5, as does Ironside. Valiant probably only 3.5 out of 5 because not my favourite. Spiderwick Chronicles and Beyond Spiderwick, they get 4 out of 5 because I love the drawings and the fun. Kin gets probably 3 out of 5, and I think I'm gonna have to give 5 out of 5 for the prettiness. Oh, I'd love to draw like this. I mean, to steal his talent. Yay! Okay, stuff. Happy Halloween, actually, I should probably say. Whatever you're doing, be careful, be safe. Yeah, whatever. And eat lots and lots of sweeties. And I will. Bye!